Hi, I'm Don.
I'm Kathleen. Welcome to our cruise life. We are on Mount Titi, Tenerife, Spain.
But the ship we're going to talk about is the Celebrity Equinox. Are you ready for a tour?
I am.
All right, let's take a look at this ship that brought us to this strange mountain. Alrighty, here we go. You are likely watching this video because you are interested in cruising aboard the Equinox. Am I right? She is one of many that spend her summers in Europe and winters in the Caribbean. So twice a year, the Equinox makes a transatlantic sailing to reposition. Such was the case for our cruise. At the time of this video, the Equinox is wintering in Port Canaveral, offering 7-night Eastern and Western sailings. Before we get to the ship tour, here are the stats. The Equinox was born in 2009 with a berth weight of 122,000 tons, accommodating up to 2,852 passengers at double occupancy with a crew of about 1,000. She has a passenger-to-weight ratio of 35, which means that although this is a smaller ship by today's standards, she has slightly more elbow room than many ships. Her last dry dock was in April of 2024, and her top speed is also 24. A typical veranda stateroom has 192 square feet with 54 square foot on the balcony, so her cabins may be slightly larger than those on a Royal Caribbean or a Carnival ship. Okay, is that enough stats? Let's get on with the tour. Let's start on the top. Deck 16, or the Solstice Deck, is exclusive for retreat guests. The retreat is a grouping of benefits for guests staying in the suites. Mere mortals like myself may not enter. Other retreat amenities include a butler, an exclusive restaurant, and a private lounge. Of course, such privilege and entitlement come at a price. For most of us, the top of the ship is Deck 15, also known as the lawn because, yep, there's a lawn up there with actual grass. Unfortunately, there were keep off the grass signs during our cruise, so go figure. Fortunately, there is plenty of room up there to enjoy, including the Sunset Bar, lawn games, and a hot glass studios. The hot glass studio is unique to 3 of the Solstice class ships, and as far as I know, not found on any other cruise ship. For an extra charge, you can learn and participate in the traditional craft of blowing glass. Our good friend Bob elected to create a glass bowl, and Elaine spun a beautiful paperweight. Deck 15 resumes forward of the pool area and features a great but windy exterior viewing point. The basketball court is next, followed by the youth program areas. These areas were mostly vacant on our cruise. Deck 14 on many other ships is the pool area. But on the Equinox, the Lido deck offers an interesting mix of indoor and outdoor features. We will start at the front with the Sky Observation Lounge. Views of the surrounding ocean wrap around this large venue that includes a bar, dance floor, and a small stage. It is a wonderful place to relax, socialize, have a drink, and take in the amazing vistas, especially at sunset. Next door is the Sky Conference Center. In addition to conferring, this space is also used for classes, crafts, and the Friends of Bill meetings. Proceeding aft, still on the Lido deck, will take us onto the jogging track outside, the mezzanine area above the main pool, and past the mast grill on the port side and the mast bar on the starboard side. The aft half of Deck 14 is dominated by the Ocean View Cafe. This large, complimentary buffet offers an extensive menu from early in the morning till late at night. A little side note here. Please understand that when the cruise lines use the word complimentary, it does not mean free, but included in the fare you already paid for the cruise. Keep that in mind when considering paying extra for a specialty restaurant. You've already paid for that meal once. Anyway, continue through the buffet and you will find yourself outside where you can enjoy your meal looking over the back of the ship.
I'm interrupting this video for just a moment to ask a big favor. Please subscribe and hit the notification bell. Thank you.
There is no Deck 13 on the Equinox, so our descent lands us on Deck 12, also called the Resort. That's different from the Retreat. The Resort deck, forward, is the fitness center, included in your fare. The spa is also here, offering a plethora, yes I said plethora, of services including massages, acupuncture, hair and nails. Then after you have been thoroughly pounded, pampered, and plundered, you can exit into the spa cafe. Most items there are complimentary and are billed as a healthy alternative. Look around to discover the solarium. This enclosed pool area is only for adults and includes 2 hot tubs and the heated pool. Got kids? Then continue aft into the main pool area where there are 2 small pools and what they call the wet zone. There is no video screen here, but there are 4 hot tubs and ample seating both in the sun and the shade. Decks 11 down through 5 are mostly cabins with a few notable exceptions, like the library, located on Deck 10, the card room on Deck 9, and Team Earth on Deck 7. Team Earth is also home to the concierge desks. Finally, Deck 6 is home to Celebrity Eye Lounge, which is their computer center, which is nicely equipped with Apple desktop computers. Before leaving the residential areas of the ship, I'll let Kathleen show you our cabin. Although it was a concierge-class cabin, it is typical of the ship's verandas.
We have a great room, nice and spacious. Your bathroom is here. It's large. You've got a nice extended shower. We are in concierge, so we have some nice amenities. The shampoo, body wash, and conditioner for your hair. This is your switch. This is temperature control, lighting, full-size mirror, storage on each side of the bed, lighting on each side of the bed, large king-size bed. Oh, we have closets here. And I believe the safe will be on this other side. As we walk in, picture in front of the bed, not the TV. TV is over here, and it probably swivels. Yes, good. And here is the safe. Below it is your mini fridge. And of course, lots of drawers, hair dryer, and lots of drawers, a good sized couch, and a nice little table, another drawer. We've got a lot of room here, and a beautiful corner balcony. It's a little wet out there right now.
Indoor life aboard the Equinox happens on decks 3 through 5. We resume our tour in the theater, aptly called the theater. It is large and quite comfortable. Entertainment included the ship's production shows, as well as headliners, including singers and magicians and comedians. The entertainment wasn't always our cup of tea, but was always excellent. Traversing aft from the theater on deck 5, and you arrive in the Galleria boutiques with all those shopping opportunities. The art gallery is here, as is the world-class bar. Wrapping around the grand foyer, still on deck 5, is the Cafe al Baccio on the starboard side, where baristas create caffeinated favorites, and on the other side is sushi on 5. If sushi is not your thing, then just keep walking past the elevators and into the ensemble lounge. This cozy area is a great place to relax, have a beverage, and socialize a little before entering one of the specialty restaurants. The retreat lounge is also here, but I want to talk to you about one of those restaurants. Our dinner in Murano's was one of the best we have ever had at sea. Our lobster was cooked tableside, and the service was amazing. But wait, there's more. Cuisine is located a little further down the hallway. This dining venue is currently home to La Petite, a very unique experience using video projections onto your table, which guide you through the meal. If La Petite doesn't tickle your palate, continue to the Tuscan Grill. This is an upscale Italian restaurant that features iconic Italian dishes as well as USDA prime-aged steaks. The Tuscan Grill is also home to the concierge class continental breakfast. If you are a concierge class passenger, you may eat breakfast here, including premium coffees. Then finally, on deck 5 is Blue, a restaurant exclusive for Aqua class passengers. Since we are talking about dining, let's go ahead and visit the main dining room called Silhouette. This one is included in your cruise fare and offers a wide variety of dining options. The menu includes international choices that change daily, as well as a few classic items that are offered every day, including steak, salmon, and chicken. We didn't like everything in there every night, but overall the food was very good. Finally, we explore the features of the Grand Foyer. This open area extends from deck 3 up to deck 5. We will start on 3 this time. Guest relations and the passport bar surround the staircase. Shore excursions desk is also over there. Up the stairs to the promenade deck and into the entertainment court. The Future Cruise office is here, as is a nightclub called Quasar and some more shops. The casino is also here. I am not a gambler, so I can't assess the casino, but my friend Bob, the guy that made the glass, went home with more money than he came, so I guess that is good. Continue aft, still on deck 4, and arrive at the Martini Bar on the port side and the Craft Social Bar on the starboard side. And that is our tour of the Equinox. So, did we like it? Would we cruise on the Equinox again? The answers are yes and yes, but I should qualify. The Equinox is an older, smaller ship. Although it is immaculate and very well maintained, it lacks some of the bells and whistles of the newer ships, especially when compared to Royal Caribbean. Celebrity is considered a premium cruise line, but there really isn't much difference between this ship and similar Royal Caribbean ships. Fortunately, Celebrity Cruises offers very competitive pricing on these older ships. Finally, our particular sailing was definitely skewed to an older crowd. However, in all fairness, it was a 12-night transatlantic cruise when most younger cruisers should be at work or in school. So my recommendation is this. If you prefer a more classic kind of cruise, the Equinox is perfect. If you hope to take your family and want to do things like surfing simulators and rock climbing walls and laser tag and roller coasters and bumper cars and merry-go-rounds. Oh my. Look at Royal Caribbean, our carnival. My advice is to find the right fit before the lowest price. Well, that's it. Thank you for watching.
Please subscribe and hit the notification bell.
See you next time.